All right. So now, yeah, they're gonna take this from your death benefit, right? Interest and penalties and everything. Who money was this in the first place, though?
Dollars.
Nice.
So why you borrowing it? See over here, we just gonna go buy term and invest the difference. All right. In this case, how much insurance this person had, John?
400,000.
And how much Mary, his wife?
400,000.
But they only paying what?
$126.
126.
Yeah, on $26. So you got more coverage for less. The difference is what?
$159.
We put that in mutual fund in the rule of 72
But why is it so much cheaper there?
because they bundle the savings and the insurance together for the insurance company to make money. Over here, we separate it so you can have the proper coverage and protection for your family, but also have money to grow for yourself. You don't borrow this money. This is your money. This is all yours. So if you listen to Gael, what she would do for you is, in this particular scenario, you'll have $471,000 plus your $2.4 million. How comfortable are you at retirement?
Good. Not getting a whole life.
Why you don't pay?
Even though we can borrow the money?
No. Look at what Bruce was
We
saying.
can, okay, we can just deduct the money over it.
Yeah, deduct
We-
it.
Yeah.
Would you
We
rather
want no
give you
interest.
money or would you want to loan you money?
Give me.
Right. Especially when it's your own money, right?
Exactly.
Like
Oh, that
what?
don't make any sense. How do folks have that other policy
Because
anyway?
nobody ever explains it to them. That's why we're here today.
But how do they get away with that? Because everybody I know have whole life.
Because they sign it. And that makes it legal.
And I guess,
Buyer beware.
I guess the producer makes money off whole life too.
Oh yeah, they make 5 years worth of your cash value here. That's why they did that to you. Meanwhile, they have this over here. Did you think it's a rip-off? So many people
It is
get
a
ripped
rip-off.
off?
That's a rip-off. Yeah, but, that's a rip-off.
Okay.
So
You
that's
gotta put
a,
them folks in jail.
Girl, thank you for bringing him here. Because
No problem, Franny girl. You know I'm looking
I
out
don't
for you
know any
people.
of this.
but here's the thing. Most people don't. So if I could teach you to teach others, would you at least try it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's all,
Like I said,
I
most
know a
of
lot-
my
I know a
friends
lot
have
of
whole
people.
life.
Because we understand one thing about people, right? Most people don't plan to fail, they just fail to plan.
I like that. That is true.
Yeah. See, so many people, how you ever feel like just get paid and your money going so many different directions, almost like a wind tunnel? So what we do here, we offer you a solution called financial needs analysis. It's a financial plan, and what we do is build your financial house. The first floor is protecting your income. So we're not promised tomorrow, right? So we gotta take care of our family today. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Budget, emergency fund and will, right? Eliminating debt, isn't that a good thing? Setting up for your retirement, saving for your kids' college, and your penthouse, your goals and dreams of your life. So guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, how would you rate your desire to be totally debt-free and financially independent?
10.
10, right?
Top block.
So let's get started.
Right.
First thing we're gonna do is protect your income. But before we protect your income, let me show you about making some more income. You see, people need to hear about this, right? How to make sure they get out of debt, how to make sure they can save money, how they can protect their family. What if I could show you, if you sit down with just 4 people a month, just 4 clients a month, 4 potential people that don't know this information, right? And you spend about 4 hours each. So 4 times 4 is what?
16.
16.
So you 16 hours for the month, and you help them with insurance, you help them with saving for their future, help them eliminating debt, protecting their credit, with auto and home. Just this alone, you'd make $37.28 for that 16 hours.
Wow.
Will that help you with your budget?
Oh, big time. It helps us pay down the debt.
Help you pay down the debt, right?
Yeah.
The less debt you have, the more
Yeah.
financially free you become, right?
Right. It's a saying that says gold is the currency of kings and queens, silver is the currency of gentlemen and gentlewomen,
Right.
barter is the currency of peasants and serfs, but debt is the currency of slaves.
That's right. And let's emancipate ourselves today.
I hear you.
So
Hey,
the fir-
I'm excited.
You excited about that?
Yeah.
So I have to ask you a couple of questions before we get started, okay? Now, don't mean to offend you, guys, but have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Can you be coachable?
Yeah,
I can.
yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
know about him.
Can you try at least?
I'll give it a shot.
You give it a shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's set up your background checks. It's $99 a piece. When you get started with us, we're gonna refund your $99 background check. We just gotta make sure that you wasn't Jesse and James trying to.
Wait a minute, you're going to give us back our
We're gonna
$99?
give you back the money that we don't need your money. We need your effort.
Okay.
Okay? And then after that, let's set up the income protection, right? And then Gael will talk to you about making sure that you protect your credit and eliminate that debt. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right, so let's get started.
Oh, what was that $20 for? Is it $99 or under $20?
Oh, it's to run your business. There's a
Oh.
It's a $25 website fee, which
Oh,
I'll talk to you
well,
about in a
okay.
second.
Oh.
All right, but that website fee, which is tax deductible, is to manage everything. Now think about this: if you had a chance to get paid the very next day, right? Would you want that, or would you rather get paid every 30 days?
Every day.
Every day.
Every
But
day.
so basically, what you're telling me, we would do exactly what Gail is doing.
Absolutely, you would introduce people to becoming debt-free, financially independent.
I don't know how to talk. I'm not good at talking to people.
You just talk to me just now. That's telling me you don't know how to talk to people. All right. Here's the thing: what do you do for a living now?
Me, I stay at home and I sometimes do here.
Sometimes do here, right? Do you do mine?
Sure.
I'm sure you could.
Danger. You know the latest technology now?
I'm sure you could, right? I see you did your husband's.
I surely did.
Yeah,
I
laser
hooked them up
technology.
today.
But here's the thing: I don't know how to do here, right? But I'm sure if I would listen to you, followed you, and took notes from you, one day I could be okay doing it, right?
Sure, yeah.
Well, it's the same thing here. We know you don't know how to do it now, but because you'll be mentored, taught, help you with questions, and make sure you guys are become fundamentally sound, you can be able to do it on your own eventually, right?
And who would teach us?
I would actually. I like you guys. I would teach you personally.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
And we'll be part of Gail's team?
You'll be working with her, and you'll be part of our family. We don't like to call it a team. We like to call it a
Nice.
family.
Yeah, they don't have to get out there and get dirty. All I gotta
Need
do
to
is
spend more time with the kids to help me.
Yeah.
Listen, $4 a month extra. It's a lot of. It's a good thing to do,
I
right?
get dirty. I want to go in the hot sun.
That's right. So, with that being said, what would stop you from giving it a try?
Do we have to have a bank account?
Yeah, that's what you already said. You have Wells Fargo and Citibank.
Yeah.
Well, first, can you just help us right now?
Well, I'm doing that now because you're telling me more money will be something that you can use, right?
True.
Right. So then, let's do this. How long you guys been married? 30 years? 20 years?
No, 28 years.
28 years, right? Okay. And in a 20-year time period, everything you accomplished up to now is what you guys did on your own, right? And whether it's good or bad, you still made it, right?
Right.
Yes.
Well, how about having a coach now? So that's where you could reach the fundamental dreams that you want, the goals and dreams you always dreamed of. If I could change your life in 6 months, wouldn't it be worth $99?
Yes, it would.
It's more than that, isn't it?
Or in that,
Priceless.
so then trust me, let's change your lives in 6 months and help others change theirs too. So let's get started, all right?
Okay, all right, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Done.
Good job.